Good morning everybody, and welcome to Haul from the Haul. This is a car boot haul I got on Sunday, which was yesterday, and I'm going to show you what I bought and what I'm going to sell on eBay to make a profit. If anybody's new to my channel, my name's Derek. I'm a full-time UK reseller. I sell on eBay and other platforms, and that's how I earn my living. So without further ado, let's get on to the haul. So the first thing I picked up this week was this Now TV hub. I've no idea of the value. It was only a few pounds, and it's brand new inside. It's still got the sticker on, and all the wires and stuff are all still factory sealed. So thought for a few pounds I'll have that. Another lot was this Microsoft Sidewinder joystick. I actually had one of these myself in the late 90s. I think this is a slightly later model, but they fetch quite a bit. I think they fetch about £40. And it's a force feedback 2 with the standard USB connection. So yet to test it, but hopefully that will work, and I'll be able to get about £40 for that. A tiny little radio. This one I think is made in Japan, and it has a little speaker that goes with it that's also made in Japan. So I think this was £2. Thought I can't really lose on that. It's probably going to be worth maybe 20, maybe even 30, so it's really easy to post, so worth doing. This is a Roberts R862. It has shortwave on it, which makes it quite sought after, I think. This was a couple of pounds, fully working. It had batteries in it, so I could test it when I was at the boot sale as well. Nice little pickup. Bought this on a stall that was a house clearance. It's basically a brand new in the box vintage Fabergé Super Turbo 1400 hairdryer. I do well on these old vintage hairdryers, especially if they're in the box. I bought two of these, two identical ones of these, two different separate stalls. They're Sony Dream Machine iPod dock speaker things. One of them came with a Bluetooth adapter, which is going to be quite useful because I don't actually have an old working iPhone that I can test these 30-pin connectors with. But using this, I'm going to keep this in my test stock, and what I'll do, I'll plug that into each 30-pin connector item I buy, which I do buy quite a few of them, and I'll be able to test it and see if it works with my modern iPhone. So that's a good little pickup. It was a few pounds for this, I think, each one, and I've got something I can use for my future testing. And from the same stall I picked up this. Lady didn't know whether it worked or not. I've plugged it into one of those machines and it doesn't appear to work. It's not charging, at least. So probably going to sell it as spares or repairs, but I'm assuming I might get £10 for it. It's easy to post, stick it in a large letter. It's an iPod, 8 gig, but the screen's got a little mark, you probably can't see it, little mark on the screen, and as I say, it seems to be completely dead, so spares or repairs item. This is a nice little Ferguson radio. I think this does FM, medium wave and long wave. These are nice little pickups with the wood effect. This is a Ferguson 3189B. Came with a power supply. I should hope to get probably £30 maybe for that. All the aerials intact, working fine. So nice pickup. These are Raven Head Glass Slim Jims. Look at that, that's quite nice, isn't it? The glasses are really nice condition, some of them a bit grubby and they need a bit of a clean. Nice retro 70s, 80s style. No idea how much I'm going to sell those for, but I think it was £4 for the set. So we'll see. They come in the box. Next up is the standard item for me, which is a boom box. This is a Sharp. The model number is WQ280. No idea if it works yet or anything, but I would hope to get for around £30 for that. Picked up this brand new multi-Practic 200 plus Brawn food mixer. It is brand new, it's missing the inner packaging, but all the items are brand new. The lady I bought it from said it was an old wedding gift for their parents. Picked up this Nerf dartboard. As you can see, it works. So, easy list, easy package. I think it was a couple of £1. Picked up a couple of vintage radios. These are really grubby. Look at that, horrible. This is a Murphy B818. No idea if they work. I'll probably be selling these as spares or repairs. But I'll be testing them, see if I can get them going. But I'll give them a clean up as well. But they're ideal as props. And this is the other one. This is an HMV. But look at the grime on that. Disgusting. It's going to need a big clean up. I was looking through a box of Wii games. He wanted a couple of £1 each for them. They weren't really worth it, but this one was a nice pickup because this one is brand new sealed. Wii Sports Resort. So I think I knocked him down to £1 if I remember. But that's an easy list and no brainer really. Canon Sure Shot camera. This one was a couple of £1. Came with a film in it. Again, these can sell for about £20, between £10 and £20. So I'll list that, forget about it, and hopefully at some point it'll get picked off. I bought some ink from a store, Epson ink, and a Brother cartridge. I think there were a couple of £1 altogether. So nice sales. They're all brand new sealed. She did actually have some more of them, but the other ones she had were open, or the actual ink wasn't sealed in its like little bag you get inside the box. So I don't know if they were new or whether they were the old inks that she used and then put back in the box. So I didn't bother buying those, but I bought all the sealed ones. I think this was a nice pickup. I bought this right at the end of the day. It's a conversion tape for a VHS player. So you put your smaller, I think, camcorder cassette in there, connect it up, and then it converts it to a standard VHS player. And when I quickly researched it at the boot sale, these go for about £30. Could be wrong there, depending on the actual model, but that's probably what I pitch at. I bought a pair of rollerblades. These are Velocity K2s. I believe they should fetch around £30 to £40. These are a little bit grubby, but definitely profiting there. I think they cost me about £5. Vintage Black & Decker. This is a hedge trimmer, and it's a D520 model on the original drill handle. So don't know no idea how much this is worth. A nice custom toy till. Seems to work okay. So I'll be looking to sell that, I guess, around the £20 to £30 mark. Haven't looked at completed. Same stall, I also got a Kasdan kettle. That's made in England as well. No idea of value of that, but they're a couple of pounds each, so worth giving a try. This is a Mantaray shirt. Got a nice shirt there, so I thought I'd give that a try. This Thomas Nash shirt, this is a triple XL, so I thought that would be worth going on. I mainly bought it just because of the size. And another Mantaray shirt. Boa 5000 Supreme Composite ice skates. Can't remember how much these were. Probably about £3 or £4, I guess. But they're nice ones. I do actually have like a blade protector for them as well. And I should do well off those. I think Bora is a very good brand. So picked this up right at the end of the boot sale. It's a toy tablet by VTech and InnoTab number 2. Comes with batteries, as you can see it works. And it comes with a load of games and headphones, so that will make a nice bundle for Christmas probably, but I'll get it listed as soon as possible. Same stall I bought this. It's a Leapfrog. I don't know if this works or not, but I don't really know what it is. But I assume it's some sort of toy, handheld toy thing. Doesn't appear to have... Oh, it was working.
Hey! Push the letter button to check out letters.
So I don't know how much that will go for, but I think it was a few pounds to buy, so probably worth it. Also, one of the things I picked up this week was this. This is a trouser press. Opens up like that. Don't usually pick this sort of thing up, but I've seen George Ross do well on them. Quick search on eBay appears that this might go for about £40. So, and I can post it via parcel force. I'll have to take this off, probably unscrew the legs, and then put it all sort of flat, and then post it. Should be fine. So, if I do well off that, I'll be buying some more of these sort of things. But this is a good little trial for me. So thank you for joining me for this episode of Haul from the Hall. Hope you found the content useful. Keep an eye out for all those things at the boot sales, because they're definitely worth money. If you like the video, then please think about subscribing. Hit that like button. Remember, you've seen the rest, now subscribe to the best. Tap Peddler. See you in the next video.